Greetings, children. Welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. The following video is for class 3, subject General Science, chapter 12, States of Matter, part 2. Part 1 of this lesson, we learned what is a matter. So what is a matter, children? Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Then we learned what are the different states of matter. States of matter means in which state it is that we are going to learn now. So I'm reading out from page number 107 in your textbooks. So follow it and try to understand. Okay. Matter exists in three states, namely solid, liquid, and gas. SOLID, solid, LIQUID, liquid, GAS, gas. The difference between the three states comes from how the molecules are packed in the certain matter. In certain matter, there are in all the matters, there are something called molecules. Okay, molecules are nothing but small um, particles that make up an object. Any object you see around you are made up of different kinds of particles. Those particles, very small particles, we cannot see them with our naked eye. So those small particles are called molecules. MOLECULES, molecules. So let's begin with studying the matters of states of matter. First, we are going to see what is a solid state. Solid state means the molecules in a solid are densely or closely packed. Densely or closely packed means it's very close to each other. It's very hard to break the bond between the molecules. Okay, they're very close and there is very less space in between the molecules. You can see a picture on your screen right now. That is an illustration of the molecules of a solid. It's very hard, it's densely packed, it is closely packed right next to each other. Okay, now the molecules in a solid are densely and tightly packed. The molecules are arranged as closely together as possible. It's very close to each other. And there are three main properties of solid. What are the three main properties of solid? A solid has a definite shape. Now, if you're looking around you, if you're looking at your phone, the phone is a the phone has a definite shape. If you're looking at a laptop has a definite shape, right? If you have to change the shape, you have to put so much of energy to it to change that shape. If you're sitting on a chair or a table, um, even there the shape of that chair and the table is the same, isn't it? That way, this a solid has a definite shape. A solid has a definite mass. Mass means mass remain constant for any matter. Okay, mass will always remain the constant for any matter, be it solid, liquid, or um, solid or a liquid. It has a definite mass, and a solid has a definite volume. It has a definite shape, it has a definite mass, and it has a definite volume. These three are the three main properties of solid. A solid will always look the same and take up the same amount of space, like apples, pencils, sugars, etc., or the tiffin box, the tire, the glass, the gold rings, the table. These are all the examples of a solid. We can put a solid anywhere on the table in a box, but the shape of the object will remain the same. If you keep the box on a table, the box will remain in the box shape itself. It does not take the shape of anything else. Solid stays in one place. If you put an apple on a table, it will remain there until you pick it up. Okay, it will remain there until you pick it up or somebody else picks it up. You can hold a solid substance You can hold it in your hand and it will not just flow away from your hand. Okay, that is what it meant. You can shape a solid substance. We can cut an apple into pieces or change the clay into desired shape. Clay is also an example of a solid. We can change the shape of it. Okay, shape of the clay. But other objects, it is a little difficult to change their shape. So next is the liquid state. Liquid state means the molecules of any liquid are loosely packed, so they do not have a definite shape. Now you can see here the round molecules. There is lot of space between the molecules, isn't it? That is why it is easier for the water to flow off easily. Understood? So the molecules itself is arranged in such a way that they don't have a constant shape, okay, or a definite shape. So they will just flow away. If you pour water into a container, it takes the shape of that container, isn't it? That is why it is called a liquid. Let's take oil. Oil also, if you pour it in a different container, it takes the shape of that container. That is about the liquid state. Then comes the properties of liquid. A liquid does not have a definite shape. A liquid, solid has a definite shape. A liquid does not have a definite shape. A liquid has a definite mass. As I told you, the mass remains constant for solids and liquids. A liquid has a definite volume. If you take 1 liter of water, it will remain as 1 liter of water. Understood? So a liquid does not have a definite shape. A liquid has a definite mass. A liquid has a definite volume. Now you can see here, if the water in whichever container you put, it just takes the shape of that container. Okay, and the volume, until you increase it, it does not increase on its own. 1 liter of water will remain as 1 liter of water itself. So that is about the solid and liquid. So in the next class we will learn about the gas state and completely understand the difference between solid, liquid and gas. Stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself, keep learning, children. Thank you.